All right.
All right.
She's
Now,
on the floor.
what you're going to want to do is either you or somebody else kneel by her side, and what you're going to do is put the heel of your hand on the center of her chest, right between her nipples, and then place the other hand directly on top of that. And what we're going to do is we're going to push down hard and fast, at least 2 inches in depth. And what you're going to do is every time you push down, you're going to allow the chest to come back up and then push again, okay? We're going to do about 100 to 120 compressions.
Hello, my name is Dean Fortunato. I've been a firefighter for over 20 years, and having performed CPR hundreds of times, I have first-hand knowledge of its effectiveness when it is performed early in a cardiac event. Unfortunately, the 911 call that you just heard is very common across our country. It happens all the time. It can happen at any time. Every year, over 450,000 out-of-hospital cardiac arrest incidents happen. This means it could happen where you work, while you're out with friends having dinner. Knowing CPR can save a life, and the life you save may be at home. Why CPR is so important is because the earlier it begins, the better the outcome can possibly be for the person that had the cardiac event. Now, I know none of us want to perform CPR, but everyone should know how and be trained to do CPR. Throughout this lecture and this speech, we are going to see why early CPR being performed helps with the survivability and the chance of the person, loved one, friend, family member that needed cardiopulmonary resuscitation. We will discuss statistics of the people that have survived cardiac arrest. This is for the mere reason someone nearby knew and performed CPR early. We will discuss the chain of survival, activating 911. We will touch on why using an AED, if it is available, and why it is so vital to use early on in a cardiac event. We will also discuss where you can go for training in CPR. Let's face it, if CPR is needed, it is a very, very stressful time. Performing CPR by an untrained person can be a very intimidating event, to say the least. But with a little confidence and training, the outcome studies have shown are much better for the people it was performed on. We all drive our vehicles knowing we have airbags and hope we never use them. But it is a good thing to know they are there if we do. The skills learned and the training in CPR are the same thing. We will cover a few cases of people that are with us today because of early CPR being initiated. They are mothers, fathers, sons, daughters, co-workers, and family members. We all have them, and wouldn't we like to make a difference if we could when it counts the most?